because the script for the $2.20 billion film was 180 pages long. Johnny Depp declined to participate. Many actors, including Johnny Depp, were considered for the Titanic part of Jack Dawson. Depp declined the part, though, citing the film's 180-page script as the reason why it was simply too long for him to read. He stated, "I toiled through maybe 15 pages of Titanic," in a Howard Stern interview from 2001. He eventually came to regret not accepting the role in Titanic because the movie has now made a staggering $2.202 billion. Later, in a Rolling Stone interview, Depp expressed his desire to redo the film in his bathtub, because he was so furious. Tom Cruise, Macaulay Culkin, Ethan Hawke, Brad Pitt, and Leonardo DiCaprio were among the performers considered for the role of Jack Dawson in the film Titanic, along with Johnny Depp. Although DiCaprio was ultimately cast in the role, Depp went on to play another Jack who also worked on ships. Given that they had previously collaborated on a film a year prior, these renowned performers were qualified to appear in James Cameron's film. According to a Pop Times UK story, Johnny Depp and Winona Ryder, who were once engaged, were both considered for the main part in the film since their chemistry at the time of their engagement was so strong. However, the pair separated a year before it began production, making it improbable that they would work on a film together. Given that we cannot imagine Titanic without the simmering romance between Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet, it appears that whatever occurred was for the best. The movie shared the record for the most Oscars won by a single film with Ben-Hur after being nominated for 14 Academy Awards and winning 11, including those for Best Picture and Best Director. After the love story of Jack and Rose won over hearts all over the world, Titanic became the first movie to earn $1 billion. Rose DeWitt Bukater, then 17 years old, her wealthy fiancé Caledon Hockley, and Ruth, Rose's widowed mother, boarded the Titanic in Southampton in 1912. Ruth makes it clear that Rose and her husband's union will uphold their upper-class standing. Jack Dawson, a young, struggling artist who dreams of becoming famous, wins a third-class ticket in a poker game. John runs to join the ship just as Rose, who is upset over her marriage, leaps over the railing with plans to dive into the chilly ocean, meets him. Although John was able to stop her from jumping, they become closer over Cal and Ruth's objections. When she initially tried to ignore and reject Jack's attention, she soon realized that she was falling for him. While Rose runs from her mother in pursuit of Jack, who was trapped in a room, and they both barely make it to the deck, the ship was being struck by an iceberg and began to sink. Jack and Rose jump from the dock into the chilly ocean as the flooded ship sinks. Jack helps Rose get onto a thin wooden panel while Jack passes out from cold.